Hello, Pisces. My name is Priscilla from Crystalthingsheal, here to do your general July readings. Friendly reminder that tarot is for guidance and entertainment purposes only, therefore not responsible for what you do after your reading. However, I'm here for you. If you're interested in a personal reading, check out crystalthingsheal.com, where you can book directly on your site. Sorry, I just saw a card I did not want to see. As I'm a Pisces, as you guys know, or if you don't know, now you do. What was I going to say? You can book directly on the site. Readings may or may not resonate with you. Keep in mind that I am reading for quite a bit of people. So if it doesn't resonate, check back in next week, next month, or one of the other lovely readers out there. I support. I do not compete. Yeah. So we're going to pull, I'm going to pull like 3 more. I'll pull from this deck. And then we're going to get started. This is definitely more than 3, but it's okay. I'll make money moves. That's the song I just heard. Okay, somebody's about making their moves. All right, so let's get started, shall we? First thing I want to talk about is integrity. Follow everything with integrity, meaning don't bend your rules or your morals or your values because you feel bad for someone else or because, whatever the reason may be, right? Because you want to follow or, whatever. Just don't. It's when you follow your integrity where things are always going to go the best for you. Okay? Next, we're going to talk about dun 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 twin flames. So, every time I get the twin flame card, I repost the twin flame article about the stages in the discussion page. So I'll redo that, or I'll pin it, or whatever. It'll be on there. So check that out for those of you who are experiencing a twin flame connection. But this is pulling on your heartstrings a little bit. Okay? It is. We're going to go a little more into it. Should be fun. So in a twin flame connection, there's usually a runner and a chaser. That's, the most common, but it says the answer to your question involves a spiritually based romantic relationship. The answer that you seek is in your heart right now. Be open to giving and receiving love. I kind of get a feeling that you guys are in separation right now in that stage, and the twin flame is trying to make its way back to you. That's kind of what I'm getting here. Yeah, you see? Because there's a roadblock. Right. So someone has to be the pioneer. They have to be more bold. There is a Pisces that struggles with the ego, though. That might be what's stopping them a little bit. So there's definitely a period of isolation happening here. Also, some of you are really coming into wealth. Like, you are making it work when it comes to finances. Things are flowing into you. Jupiter is in retrograde. And for us, that's amazing. History, legacy. This is the legacy that you're meant to leave. It's, it says prestige here. This card keeps popping out to me more than the others. It's prestige, so like, people are really valuing your work. Really respecting the work that you do. You're a master at it, right? You work hard, you work smart, there's lots of discipline. You're a master at your craft. put these down. Yeah, see, because you're original in what you do. You follow your morals, your integrity, your values, all of it. The originality is what makes you stand out. So for those of you, when it comes to business specifically, follow what you are meant to do. Don't try to be like anyone else. Don't try to follow what anyone else is doing. Okay? Sure, some people are not going to like it. That's okay. It's the originality that's going to make you stand out from everyone else. See, the peacock. Basically the same thing. The peacock also talks about raising your standards. And then I also want to go into... let's say you have your own business and your prices are a little higher than others, but you know it's because the work that you put in is higher quality, or, you know, whatever you sell is higher quality, right? Don't give in just because you feel bad. I'm going back to that. Raising your standards. Know that those of value are going to come to you, right? Those that value your work or your products or whatever it is that it is, are going to resonate with you. Therefore, they will be drawn to you. It's energy. And as a result, you get to celebrate. This is the celebration card. So there's a lot of messages. I would replay that if whoever's a Pisces and listens to that. There was a lot of messages there. So I would definitely replay that. But we're going to go into your tarot portion of it, okay? Let's see what's going on. Uh-oh. I looked at the twin flame part and I heard, baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. Oh. Oh. Alright, so I don't know what deck to use. We're gonna use, let's go original, man. Let's go to the after deck. I haven't used this one in quite some time and I'm feeling the vibe. Hi, Priestess. Listening to your feelings, your intuition. Some of you are very intuitive and you do your work in such form. So I'm going to say whoever is doing business, back to those people, use your intuition. Make it intuition-based, okay? Your decisions. Things are going to happen slow and gradual. It's happening during your healing process. You're healing from a heartbreak. However, it is coming to you in financial form. The change is coming to you in financial form. And it's kind of like you're having multiple opportunities come your way. And you have to use discernment to decide which is the best for you and which are not. You're going to have multiple opportunities coming your way. It's just not everyone's going to be the best. So there's going to be, like I said, you're going to have to use discernment to make a decision. Thank you, Spirit, for that confirmation there. Anything else? All right, one more. Okay, let's get started. Sorry, that was a lot. There's a lot of messages in this reading. I hope someone re-watches this. I'm going to have to re-watch it for myself. All right, so we got some people who are, wow. Uh-oh. Okay. There's two different things happening. It's kind of the same thing I was just talking about, though. You're thinking about your future. You're thinking about how to make things long-term. Your stability, right? Finances. Coming in, looking great. You're doing great as you're doing it. I do see you kind of struggle at night a little bit thinking about a soulmate returning. This could be that twin flame we were talking about. That's what I'm picking up on, the energy. Also, for those of you here in this group, This is something that you've done before in a past life. Okay? But Spirit wants me to really talk about this twin flame, so fine. Let's do it. This is someone that you see as a valued friend. Okay? Or you once saw as a valued friend. That even if you were to stop talking or whatever, they would probably come and help you if you needed it. Because your connection is just that strong. Let's go into that first and we'll get that out the way, right? Yeah, so this is someone that you were definitely with romantically. However, you guys are in separation. It didn't work out in the past. Oops, the Emperor. Right? What do you want me to know about this, please? Ooh, it did not end well. It was not pretty. But that's exactly how it had to happen. Because it made it easier for a decision to be made. Okay, why? Did I see Three of Swords? Yes, I did. Because one person was constantly in pain in a situation. And the only way for the pain to heal, because it came like that, right? The only way for the pain to heal was for this separation to happen. But the separation would not have happened unless it was something big. Right? Where it's kind of like you brought out the bitch in a person. You know what I mean? You brought out the worst in someone. But the worst in someone had to come out in order to finally put an end to things. Because notice how the butterflies on the sword, right, is leading towards transformation. That was the only way that this person was going to change. Because if not, like, that energy was holding them back. We are getting deep. Hold on. Redoing that. All right, so what do you need me to know about this further, please? Whew. My third eye is just rocking right now. Yeah. So this was very, very, very sexually based. This was very, very, very toxic. Okay. One of the people could have had multiple suitors. All right. And I think they put the crown on the wrong person. What does that mean? Basically, they chose the wrong person. And I just heard, baby, come back. Again. Because they wanted to fuck around. Wow. So they lost their empress. So they left the other person with nothing. It's like the empress who had worked so hard or had been there for a long time or whatever it may be. The other one was like, all right, I'm going to head out, and left them with nothing. This is always my like, ooh, I'm getting emotional talking about this. So this is like damn, you'd even leave me a drop? You know what I mean? This person is constantly like takes and doesn't give back. And that's why this had to end, because this person was in constant pain. So the only thing at the end of the day that that person manifested was to lose the Empress. They didn't mean to. That was not their intention. But that's what happened. They were playing around too much and they got caught up in it, and it just kind of went to shit. So then what? Yep. 10 of Swords. And that just put a complete halt at everything. Anything that they had worked towards, anything that it just destroyed all of it. Wow. So that triggered someone, or maybe both people, to blindly trust into the universe on what to do next, on what course to take next. They surrendered. It forced them to surrender. Either one of the most likely the one that was in pain. It forced them to surrender, right? But I kind of feel like maybe the other person is like surrendering a little bit too. It's just, show me the way. And Spirit does. So Spirit financially rewards you for it. This is the person that was in pain. Financially rewards you. It's almost like the finances are a distraction from it all. Because now the universe is like, wow, whoa, holy shit. Hold on. You are holding on to this. This reading's a lot longer than I thought. You are holding on to this for too long, to the point where it was killing you. And the longer you're going to hold on to it, the longer it was going to kill you. You were slowly dying, inside and even out. It was reflecting outside. You probably like gained a lot of weight and you became really unhealthy and started living an unhealthy lifestyle. And I'm not saying anything about people, bigger people. My point is, it's the unhealthy lifestyle due to you are feeling like crap inside and reflected outside. That's what I'm talking about here. So, you let go. Things ended. Now you're walking towards the sun, right? Where it destroyed you, but you're moving along because you surrendered. And now Spirit is giving you what you deserve, because now what you're putting out, you're finally getting back in other ways, financial ways, to be specific. I just heard good job. And now you're in a phase where you're stopping at nothing to get what you want. Because now you know you're deserving of it. Whereas before you doubted yourself. Now you're focusing on your happiness. I'm only doing what makes me happy. Which is exactly what you need to do. Because that's exactly what you weren't doing. You weren't following your integrity before. They're still kind of watching, though. This other dude, or female, whatever, they're kind of looking back. They think they got away with it. but they're walking into their own trap. Because remember when I said the only thing they manifested is losing the Empress? Which is the last one you want to lose, right? They were thinking the whole time, I got away with it, nothing happened, whatever. So I wouldn't be surprised if the one that did the damage was going through like a string of bad luck afterwards. And they're like, what the hell? And they might even think that the other person put a spell on them. But it's just simply karma. Karma's a bitch. Yeah, see? Oh, I passed it. Huh. And then their world gets shaken upside down. Right? Both of the worlds, they both got the tower, but it's two different types of towers. One got the tower like this, like everything went to shit. I'm the one on the ground, right? And then the other one got the tower in reverse, like I have already fallen, now I'm rising back up. The one who's rising back up, I'm telling you, it's rewarding you financially. Single, but rewarding you financially. Also, looking fabulous. This is the healthier lifestyle now you're trying to live or living, whatever. People are looking at you, thinking you're looking really good. Probably approaching you a lot. You're happy where you are, but yeah, you could probably start dating pretty soon. Or you might be already. Other people, someone's not going to like that. I just heard, fuck them. Oh, shit. Well, there's that. Then you shouldn't have left. Huh. Because you knew that's not what you wanted. You shouldn't have walked away. Damn, son. Now it's time you face those consequences. And those consequences were not good. And then meanwhile, this one who's like looking lavish over here is sitting on her fucking throne. Him or her, whoever. Sitting on their throne, knowing that all this is happening to the other one. And knowing that they don't have to do anything because they already know what's unfolding for them. I'm ending it there. Well, alrighty then. That's your reading. Until next time. Bye.